Well, Steve's different to me than, let's use the word stereotypical boxer, because typical would not be, there's no such thing as a typical boxer. A typical boxer has one thing in common: they're all tough. That's it. The only thing you have to do to box is be a tough kid. He's so unassuming, and he goes to Bentley. He gets all A's, maybe a couple B's here and there. Has a great job, goes to work, does what he has to do. He's a nice kid, never ever has a bad thing to say about anybody, never holds any grudges against anybody, works his hardest. I mean, you can't do anything better.
It's only you out there. It comes down to just you. You know, you can't really hide behind anybody. You know, you have to work for it, and you know, I work with Mike Strazzere. He's a great guy, great trainer. But in the end, it comes down to you performing, and he can give me all the tools, but I just honestly have to push myself every day and try to get better every day. And if you don't, it shows, and that's what I love about this sport. I honestly think it makes you a better individual. It makes you work harder, like I said earlier, and the honesty of it is I wish I started earlier. I mean, I started pretty late, but I hopefully can still, you know, still get more fights in me, and I've enjoyed it ever since. Golden Gloves is actually going to be my first tournament I'm in, and it's a tournament one and done, so you lose and you're out of the tournament. I hope actually to, you know, fight 3 or 4 fights to make it all the way. It's interesting because it starts January 9th, but everyone's going to go away in, and you don't really know when you're going to fight, if you're going to fight that night, if you're going to fight the next week or the following week. So it keeps you on your toes in that sense. And so you guys are going to be prepared January 9th, and we've just been preparing, sparring, trying to spar twice a week. You don't try to, obviously, we never know who we're going to fight, even in shows, so you can't really train for a certain fighter, so that I think makes it even harder as an amateur. So just, you know, trying to work out 4 to 5 times a week, making sure I get my running in, which is it's a little harder now with the snow, but you know, going back to the gym after boxing and getting both workouts in, and just mentally being prepared. I mean, it's going to be a big stage, probably the biggest stage I fought on. Just try to keep your nerves down and just mentally being ready. I mean, it's a lot more mental, like I said earlier, and that's something you don't really want to get too pumped up for and then waste energy. And you could be there, you could be at the gloves at 5 o'clock and not going on till 10, 11 o'clock at night. So I say mentally being prepared is a big thing, and obviously being in shape, and hopefully it all works out.